Let's get it.
Today are the McMaster class of 2007 football alumni.
A nice tradition for the McMaster Marauders. They are now coming on the field. The Marauders were led out of their dressing room by their graduating class from last year. People including Chris Van Zyl, now on the practice roster of the Toronto Argonauts. Adam Archibald is down there. I see Matt Gibbons, the offensive lineman, and there's about 8 or 9 other guys. Jordan Charter, the kid from Brantford, they're all down there. This is an emotional aspect that Stefan Potasic does. You never say goodbye to your graduating players.
No question about it. And even for Mac, that I can tell you, I mean, there are people listening out there that can't be here tonight. This is something that has been going on in McMaster, been talked about for years. All the players have come back, the graduating players, and they're being kind of remembered out there at center field. This is exciting, even for the guys who aren't in uniform tonight.
The McMaster Marauder defense is being introduced, and the rest of the team is streaming out on the field now as we speak, the McMaster Marauders. And there's the fireworks they talked about at the top of Hedden Hall behind us, and everything is going. It's a beautiful night for football. The rain has stopped. It's almost like the weather gods are smiling on the McMaster Marauders. And you know, Joe, somewhere right now, Les Prince is smiling down on all these events here at McMaster. He gets the signal, and the official opening of Ron Joyce Stadium is underway. The kickoff taken by Oka Raduta at the 17, up to the 20, to the 25. Waits for a hole and gets up to the 32-yard line. The ball comes loose, and the GGs recover.
They're doing a quick slant. Fumble.
Andy Waugh could make history on this field goal attempt. A 20-yard field goal attempt. The ball is snapped, it's spotted, it's in the air, and it is good. And there's the first points at Ron Joyce Stadium. It goes to the McMaster Marauders.
Just having some fun. I love pancaking online. Where's my happy dance? Where's my happy dance? Woo!
Phantom, play action fake, rolls to his right, he has time. Phantom waits, throws, he's got a man open. DeHollander makes the catch! Touchdown, McMaster! Kevin DeHollander all alone in the end zone, but a flag has been thrown.
And again, I think this is going to be against Ottawa GGs for unnecessary roughness. Justin Glover is starting to get in the mind of them. But great play action. We want them to go downtown. They haven't done it a lot this year. They play action. He simply rolls out to his route, and there's a coverage bust. The Hollander had nobody around him for 20 yards. Makes a nice catch on a corner cut and right into the end zone.
Kevin DeHollander, that's his first touchdown catch of the year. That's the first touchdown pass thrown by Ryan Phantom, 46 yards. And there's the first touchdown scored at Ron Joyce Stadium by a McMaster Marauder, and that's Kevin DeHollander.
I'm dropping the Mac out. All right, here we go, baby. Hey, all steps. Ready to play? Oh, yeah. All right, bash hot, right? You got to drop out, all right? Yeah. Ace. Ball.
That is the end of the first half. The score, the Ottawa GGs 12 and the McMaster Marauders 10. So now 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line for the McMaster Marauders. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left. McMaster trails 22-11. Phantom has the backs in the eye. Phantom, the handoff. Joey Nemeth dives in for the McMaster touchdown.
Great job, and the fireworks go off in the top of the dormitory. Everyone's excited here at the Joyce Stadium. Good hard running by Joey Nemeth off the left side. They get a good block from the fullback to kick out the defender and defensive end for the Ottawa Gee-Gees, and he just takes it up the seam, overpowering a defender from the Ottawa defense and into the end zone. Now we have ourselves a ball game.
That's Joey Nemeth's first rushing touchdown of the year, and it's a big one for the McMaster Marauders. They now trail 22-17. What do? Do you go for 2? You gotta.
Yeah, they're doing it here.
So McMaster trails 22-17. They're going for 2. The ball is at the 5-yard line. Ryan Phantom gets a snap. He waits. He throws, and it is caught for the 2-point convert, making the play a big play for the McMaster Marauders, Matt Giordano. And hang on, folks, we got a ball game.
Matt Giordano, the senior receiver, does a good job in helping out his young quarterback. He was covered. Phantom simply throws the ball, and Giordano comes back, running back to it, catches it just barely behind the goal line. Does a good job of understanding that if he just would have stood there, that ball would have been incomplete. As a receiver, you always want to come back and help your quarterback come back to the football. He does that, secures the 2 points, and now all of a sudden Ottawa, and their coaching staff is thinking, uh-oh, is this like Western a couple of weeks ago when we lost it in the 4th quarter?
Joe, I can say that this has been a great night. It has been a night to remember here at Joyce Stadium. A great night, great crowd. Disappointing outlook for the outcome for the McMaster Marauders, but all in all, it definitely has been a night to remember.
Coach, we mentioned on the broadcast several times tonight, it was a war of attrition. Your guys were obviously cramping up, and they were very physical, and I think you had a lot of answers for your ball club tonight.
Yeah, in terms of, there's a few guys that went down, but our defense didn't slow down 1 second. They played the last play as hard as they played the first play, and they were on the field a little bit. These kids spilt their guts and went toe-to-toe with one of the most talented teams in our conference. If we get them a little better call in that last drive and get 15 more yards, we got a field goal to tie it. Proud of them. I don't say that very often to a team that walks away with a loss, but they're coming.
We know, and we mentioned this on the broadcast, true, you talked about the 13th man and the home field advantage, and it was an electric atmosphere tonight, and I think people got a real good indication of what playing football on campus is all about.
No question. There's, like I said, 100 million different things that it's home. Everything from the little plaque that says play with pride when we leave our locker room to the noisemakers and disrupting Sokovia and his audibles at the line of scrimmage.
Again, I know the loss is very bitter for you, but your team represented themselves on a very historic night. For what it's worth, congratulations.
Thanks very much. Pre-game, that was our message. What will the history books say about this place? 2 things. It's hard to come in and play the Marauders, and when you do, they're going to give you everything they got on every single play. And we certainly did both of those things tonight, so I am proud of them.